A lot of us are drowning, trying to figure out what we want to do, trying to figure out our career path, trying to figure out our passion, trying to figure out the paths we want to follow, the things that we can do to make ourselves to become better, trying to figure out the exact gifts that God gave us, the exact thing that we are supposed to do, that if we actually do it, is going to help us to prosper, is going to help us to like progress. I know about this because I was in this situation, or I've been in this situation for a very long time, and I know I can say to you that it's a part of life that is actually very draining, especially when you find yourself in a situation that you don't know what to do, and you've reached in a stage of life that you feel like they're already expecting a whole lot from you, but you on the other hand, you're not yet to you are yet to figure out yourself, you're yet to figure out what you want to do in your life, you're yet to like know the exact thing that is your passion. And I've been in that situation, so I want to share with you today what I want you to do if you're trying to figure out yourself, be it in the aspect of your career, be it your passion, or trying to figure out what you want to do in life. Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Victory Nwachiniki. If you're new to my channel, I love to discuss more on self-development, growth, anything that I feel that can help you and I to become better. I feel like I'm in a stage of development. I'm still trying to develop myself. So I want to always share with you things that I feel that can help you to become better, the things I've done or the things I feel I've seen people around me do that has helped them to become better, the things I have tried out that helped me to become better. These are the things that I love to share in my channel. So if you're new to my channel, please try your possible best to like, comment on the things that you know that I'm saying that is resonating to you, or the things that you feel okay we can actually also try out. Like I said, all of us are trying to get ourselves to become better, to develop ourselves more better. So if you know that you are in this stage already, you can as well share in the comment section what you have done that has helped you to become better, and you feel that can help you and I, people like us, to also become better. So today I want to share with you the things I have done, and I've seen some one or two people around me have done to help them in trying to understand the path that they are supposed to go through in life. So please try to hit the subscribe button, and let's dive into it. Are you in a situation that you're trying to find yourself, you're trying to figure out yourself, you're trying to figure out the next step to take, what to do, and how to become better, the career path to follow, the passion to follow? Because I know so many people, be it online, be it physical, so many people advise us to like follow our passion. If you're trying to ask someone that, okay, you're confused, you don't know what to do next, you don't know the career path you should follow, some people will advise, like I was advised. Some people asked me some kind of questions like, what do I like, what are the things that I love to do. Some people will even tell you that you should not focus on the money, or the gain you're going to get from that particular thing. That what is it that is your passion? What do you think that if you do, even if you don't earn from it right now, that you will still be happy that you're doing that thing, you will still be happy to continue to do that stuff even if you don't earn much, or you don't even earn at all from it. Some people will tell you that you should figure out that thing that you love doing so much that even if you're not being paid for it, you will still find yourself to doing it because it's your passion, because it's what you love. Then some people will now be sensible enough to tell you that you should find out that thing and try to like monetize it, you get. But on the long run, I also understand, or I've seen that there are some things that we love doing, there are some things that are passion, but if you try to look at it very well, you will understand that, yeah, I love doing that, and doesn't mean it's going to make me, become better, like in aspect of fetching money for me on the long run. I love doing this, is my passion. It doesn't mean it can make people to pay me for it, because actually the only way that you can earn is if you render a service to people, or if you render services to people that they love and by so doing they pay you for that your service that you render to them. That is the only way that your likes or your passion can actually be a means of survival, or you can use your passion or your like to divert it or change it into your career path. I want to use myself as example to try to make you understand what I'm saying, and diving it back to what I want you to do or what I feel you should do to help you figure out your own self. For a very long time now, I've been trying to figure out myself, though I'm still in that process, my path, my passion, what I should do, the things I even like. I've been trying to like understand myself, understand my career path, understand the things I like, that I can say, okay, let me try this things out. Maybe it could be of benefit to people and they want to pay for that particular services of mine. I've been trying so hard to figure out the path to follow, so that I was always scared of being a failure. I was always scared of not being useful to myself, talk more of being useful to my society or people around me or to my loved ones. I've been in this situation for a very long time. When it actually became worse was when I graduated, then when I went for my service. Because if you're not Nigerian, there is a program that we Nigerians go through after your college, after your university, after passing through your university education. There is a program that we go to in Nigeria. It's called NYSC, National Youth Service Corps. For some of you that follow my page will actually know when I went through that process, and even when I came out from that program. It's a 1 year program that we Nigerians go through, and after that you enter into the labor market and try to figure out the paths you're supposed to follow. Or if you're lucky enough, some people actually figure out themselves before they are actually done with that NYSC, that's with serving their country. So it dawned on me when I was still serving, because that was when I started thinking to myself that after this service, what next? After serving my country, what next? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like find a job? Most people, especially in Nigeria, know that to find a job is not, I won't say it's totally by connection, but it's also by connection. You have to like know someone that knows someone to, put you in some kind of very high places for you to kind of be able to like, okay, follow through this path even when you have not really been able to understand your career path. So I found myself in that situation, in a situation that I was confused. I was scared of what comes next. I was really scared of what to do after this service, after serving my country. What next? What am I supposed to do? And I was also so scared of finishing that service, that 1 year program, and going back home to be with my parents and all that. I was so scared of that. I decided on my own that after serving my country, I wasn't going to go home. I would stay back where I am to find the next step or the next stage of life for me. Luckily enough, God gave me the wisdom to like try and learn something. I went to learn how to make hair, like braid hair. I went to learn how to do nails. Most of you that are used to this my channel will must have seen sometimes I did nails for someone. I posted some of them here. I did person. So I went to learn all those things just because I don't want to finish that 1 year program and go back to start my life from beginning. So I started ahead of time to like start learning that thing in case I was not able to find a job as soon as possible. At least I can start using that one to take care of myself and all that. But at the same time, I was still scared because trying to find a shop to start your business, especially in the environment I find myself, is not something very easy to do. To pay the rent for a shop is something that is, that is much, especially for someone that is just starting life and all that. I've not even really been able to like pay a house rent for myself, talk more of paying for a shop rent, and I'm still starting. So I was scared of so many things. And again, I won't lie, I I entered into that business because I just want to do something. I just wanted to have a hand skill. You get, I just wanted to have a hand skill, something to support myself, something to start life with. I wasn't really sure if it's what I actually love to do. I wasn't really sure if it's the career path I wanted to follow, if it's the business line I wanted to dive into. But for the fact that I also like this thing, so I can actually start doing it, but it doesn't really mean it's the actual thing I wanted to do for myself. So I struggled with all those things, trying to figure out what to do. Okay, if I'm to find a job, what job am I supposed to go into? Because I studied theater and media studies. Unless it's a front desk, unless, and now to even go to finding a white collar job, if you actually have a skill or something you're being trained to do, it will be better for you. That's why it's as if people that studied medicine or went through the medical line are don't really necessarily need to like start looking for a career path when they are done with their school and some of the programs they're supposed to go through in the medical field. I feel like there are jobs waiting for them, or they can easily be accepted in their field. When they want to look for a job in their field, they are easily accepted more than the people that study some other courses. So you see, that's how I've been I struggled to figure out myself, the career path I'm to dive into, and so many things I'm supposed to follow. Though I'm working now and I still have my skills that if anybody needs my services, I can render my services to the people and I will get paid. And at the same time, I'm working, I have a 9 to 5 job that I'm doing. So all those things put together um is actually of an advantage to me, though at the same time I was still like, I need to figure out my path, I need to figure out what I want to do. But these are the things I did, trying to struggle to figure out what I'm supposed to do, or the exact path I'm supposed to follow. When I figured out that I'm stuck, I don't know the career path to follow. I don't even know my passion. I don't really even know my likes. When I figured out that that was the problem I was facing, I started asking questions. I started asking people around me, people I feel that are higher than me, people at my level as well that I feel that has something to offer to me. But it was mostly on people that are higher than me, people I know that has something to tell me, that know that can actually share a good part to me, that has wisdom to transfer to me on how to like try and go about in trying to figure out myself. What I did was to ask questions. I made some research. I went online. I came to YouTube. I searched some things. I'm someone that likes searching. I like learning. I love learning, even though sometimes I might not make use of those things I learned. But I actually love learning, and I like asking questions, especially to people I know that can actually advise me right, that will not allow me to go through the wrong path. I asked questions. Some of the answers I got was like, yeah, my cousin's wife, like I asked her that question randomly, but she advised me that when she was in that situation, what she did was to start trying out different things. So she advised me that I should try out different things. That I have so many things I like. I have so many things I've seen other people do. That why don't I try out those things? I might find out on the long run that yeah, I actually love doing this thing. It can actually also become a career path for me. I can actually see something else that someone else is doing, and I'll remember that, oh, I really love this thing. Why don't I try it out? Why don't I put things like this into practice? That I should keep on trying so many things. That was the advice that she gave me. Another of my friend advised me that I should just pray to God, let him tell me what I'm supposed to do. And I won't lie, this has always been my prayer right from that time, that God should please help me to realize what he want me to do, not actually what I want to do. Because you might actually want to do something, if that thing is not what God wants you to do, you will find out that it will keep on flopping, it will keep on not, moving the way that you want it to be, and you might get frustrated and stop because that is not what God wants you to do. So he advised me to pray to God and beg him or pray to him to like advise me in what he want me to do and for me to follow that path. So what I did is I combined all these things. I started trying out different things. I love writing. I started trying out writing. I started writing in some platforms. I started writing and posting on Medium. I started writing and posting on Facebook. I started writing some short clips and posting on TikToks, and I love doing that thing. I did not stop and I'm still doing it. At the same time, I remembered that yeah, I'm a shy person. I'm a very shy person, but I love advising people. Even if I don't have a physical person to advise, I remember that I can render advice on YouTube. I can advise people on YouTube, even if it's people at my level, people that are you and I, people I know that can learn from what I can share. So I know I love doing it. I know I wanted to, or I've always wanted to like show myself. Yeah, I'm a reserved person out here, but I wanted to like show myself to you to hear my voice and to learn some one or two from me, and I know it's going to help you. So I started sharing things, sharing advice on YouTube. I started sharing advice on TikTok. I started sharing advice, though short clips, on Facebook. And I know I enjoy doing that. And I know that it's helping one or two people. I know it's going to help you. So I know I remembered I love doing that. I saw so many people that do that, and I knew that yeah, I love doing something like this, and I want people to not to go through some pain I've passed through. If I can only share a little thing to help you to become better, why not? I can actually do that. I like braiding hair, though it used to disturb my hand. I learned how to braid hair. It's not something, it's not like an everyday something for me, but I also like doing it, so I do it to render service to people and I get paid for it. And I know that if you subscribe to my channel right now and if you like and comment, I'm going to start getting paid sooner or later on YouTube. I want you to like subscribe to my channel. I want you to like this video and other videos that are going to come. It's actually going to help me to become better, and I started doing it, and I'm still doing it. So that are like some of the advice I got from people around me, and from my research, that is like some of the advice I also got from my research and from people around me to like start trying different things. Try this, try another thing. I see someone doing something, I can give that thing a try. If it doesn't work out for me, I know that yes, this is not for me, I can stop that. But that doesn't mean I should not continue to try out other things. I kept on trying, and that is what I've been doing. I kept on trying different things. Some of them resonated to me. I continue to do it. The ones that I know that were not my path, I stopped doing them. What I will advise you to do is, if you have been trying to figure out your path, if you have been trying to figure out yourself, figure out your career path, figure out your passion, to identify the things that you like, if you have been struggling with this, what I will advise you right now to do is start trying out so many things. Anything that you know that can be of reach to you. Do you want to learn something? Start learning it. After learning it and you identify that this does not resonate well with me, this is not actually my career path, you can stop that. But there is no harm in learning, and there is no learning that is a waste. Start trying out different things. Start learning different things. Start trying out different career paths. Learn everything that you can learn. Anything that is of your reach, learn it. You love to create content, start creating content. If you actually identify that okay, content creation is not actually for me, you have a good reason that this is not actually for you, fine, you can stop and try out another thing. You love some things, you can check online, you can check on things that different people around you, or online, different things that different people are doing, you can check on that, try it out, learn them. You might even find out that your passion or the things you like or your career path might not be what you thought of inside you. It can actually be things that you've identified from other people that they are doing, and you gave it a try, it became better for you. It can actually turn out to be your career path. It can actually turn out to be your passion later. So I would advise that instead of wasting your time and not doing anything, cracking your head every time, entering into depression, so anxious always to like ask yourself, what am I supposed to do? What's my career path? What is it for me in this life? Instead of you to sit down doing nothing, just thinking, I would advise that you should start trying different things, start learning different things, ideas that came through your mind, things that you've seen other people doing. Start learning from all those ones, start trying out all those things. By so doing, you will realize that one of these things is actually your career path. One of these things is actually for you as well. Then if you start doing all those things, we all keep learning every day. You will figure out that one day you'll find out another thing too that you feel is supposed to be yours, and you give that a try. That is the only way you can, get to figure out yourself. Pray to God to help you like figure out what is in there for you, what is your purpose in this life. Then some people, they will realize, okay, this is God speaking to me to do this. Some people will see things after that prayer, see things that other people are doing, and it resonates well with them, and they start giving it a try, they start learning it, it becomes a career path for them. So if you've found out that you're in this situation, that you're trying to develop yourself, you're trying to figure out yourself, try out different things, start learning different things, and by so doing, you identify what is in there for you, and you identify or figure out what you're supposed to become, or what you are called out to be in this life. So this is my advice for you, and this is what I wanted to share with you. Instead of you to struggle, keep struggling to figure out what you're supposed to do, your career, anything, just start learning, start trying different things. This is what I wanted to share with you, or I came to share with you, so that you won't continue to be frustrated and continue to ask yourself what you're supposed to do. So if you know that you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel, and please, you can share in the comment section the kind of video you want me to share again to you, what you've been battling with. I can make research on that, I can help you ask questions on that, and if it's the situation I've passed through, I will also share with you what I have done that helped me. And I will see you in my next video.